Okay, I'm going to start working on circuits now, which needs carbon. I don't think we have any carbon on the main bus currently, but it shouldn't be too hard since we already have carbon being made. So I'm going to hopefully take carbon all the way to the main bus. I don't know if we want to belt it over or if we want to move production. I don't know if we want to belt it over or if we want to move production. For now I might just take a box and output it. Okay, so Sammy is saying that it's going to be a second main bus. Also, hello, welcome to my stream. I think we're going to have carbon down here. If carbon goes under here, it'll go up to here. Just cleaning up a bit of mess that was made here. If you have any ideas, suggestions or questions, please just put them in chat. So I want to reverse this belt and have it go upwards rather than down. Then bring this down all the way. And then along here. Need to get some more belt. That should be enough, maybe a bit more. If I just sit there for a few seconds I should get enough. As this can produce a lot of belt. I should probably put this on the narrow side. Just so we can get a little bit more throughput of belt. So we want to have this go under this wood belt. And up in line with these. And then all the way along to carbon. And there we go. Got carbon connected now. I'll need to set up a balancer though. Hello, welcome to my stream. Any ideas, suggestions or comments, please just leave them in chat. So now carbon is connected. Want to put these on narrow side again. So I can get as much throughput as possible. So now all that's missing is nickel. No, is it nickel? It might be tin. Yeah, it's tin. This is very compact. I don't see how it could be made more compact, because he wants to put them onto belt. But if I just put tin on this belt, it should work. See it all kick into action. See it all kick into action. Okay, something was happening there, wasn't quite sure what that was. I think it was my Grox driver popping up. I need to find a better key combination for push to talk. So there we have basic electronic boards. If you give me a second, I'll find a better button to use push to talk on. Currently when I use push to talk I can't do anything in game. Okay, just test and push to talk. Okay, push to talk's a bit better now. So now I can do stuff while using push to talk. Before I couldn't. Sorry if there's any strong background noise, it's a bit windy where I am. So I need to put a side bounce on here. So we have new circuits being made. Just missing tin. Oh, we need more coal. These use so much energy. So these top ones are Mark 2 and these ones are Mark 1. How is energy consumption right now? About half use, so we won't have to upgrade for a while still. Is this tin? Yes, that is tin. So it's a simple matter of adding a splitter. Split on a bit of underground. And now circuits are fully automated. So if I just set this to be on the near side, that will give us a bit higher throughput. So what needs working on now? I think we just still need more faster science. Which means we just need more labs. Unless, why are these not going? Because there's a backlog. But why, there's not enough red science. So I need to upgrade all these assembly machines. Which needs a lot of gears. Do we have any gear production? Don't see any gear production. I'll just add a quick assembler to make a bunch of gears. So there we have some iron gears being made. Need a good amount of them. So this needs an extra inserter. That should be able to keep this fed. Now I can upgrade these. And this should keep up with green science now. And need some more gears. upgraded now. This isn't getting enough iron because of me splitting off to make gears. This is unable to fully compress, so I need to add splitters and underground. So with a splitter there, I think maybe there will do. And that should be able to fully compress the belt. I might as well add priority onto it. Just so it's all used properly. And move that. Move this out the way and add a balancer. So now the lines are rebalanced. We're still getting a bit of backlog here though. Is there any way for me to solve this? Surely if that's fully compressed, that should also be fully compressed, at least on that one side. That fixes it for some strange reason. But that should help with the iron problem we were having. Maybe move this one more back. Okay, that definitely solves the problem. We have two separate lines which then get merged to get fully compressed. Still not enough iron. And a lot of the labs are still powered off. So it might be best just to maybe just add another iron smelter. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that, I just had to sort something out. So what was I doing? I was sorting out iron, wasn't it? Yeah, there's plenty here. Plenty of iron ore. Need some more belt again. So here's the belt. The belt for belt. Okay, looks like he's making ammo up there. And I'm just getting some belt so I can make a second smeltery. So if I feed this down and into here, that's still connected. Just move this turret out the way. So I'll go down here and into there. That'll leave room for me to make a second smeltery up here. What? I think I can move this now. Yeah, I can probably remove this now. As none of this is being made and it's all on the main belt. Need to dump some stuff in a chest somewhere. Yeah, I have 2 iron chests as well. Don't need all this carbon, definitely don't need all this solder. Probably don't need any solder now after making it on the bus. Don't need the iron ore, the copper, coal, or the stone. Then I can hopefully remove these again. Then dump all this back into a chest again, because I don't need it. This should also just be removed. You can make these later on. We'll probably be making steel elsewhere. Actually, don't think we are making any steel anywhere else. Well, I'll just dump off what I've got here. Okay, so now we're not even using all of this. The ore can't get down. So first things first, just add a second belt. Should probably add a side balancer around about here. Same on the other side. These two are dead. So now I've got more ore coming in. This iron is not being used as heavily anymore. And these ones here should start to be used. Oh, these are all still tier 1s. So I'll need to upgrade these, which require steel, I think. So I believe these are all tier 2 now. Yes, they are. And that's two basically fully compressed. Is that fully compressed? Yeah, fully compressed belts of iron. Which should definitely be enough to supply these furnaces. We may be able to upgrade to these if we've got red belt. Which we don't. Why is that still not being fully compressed? Oh, okay, so now it is fully compressed. And now it's not. That'll be because of this, won't it? Yeah, the steel will still use some iron. Could possibly move it to here. Yeah, I think I'll move steel to there. So now I can remove a lot of this belt. I'll place, was it 4? I think it was 4. And hopefully one power pole will reach them all. So just drop those off because I don't need that much steel on me. Now I can start making a second smelter. Will I have enough belt? That is the question. if it looks like to be enough room. Hello, welcome to my stream. If you have any questions, just leave them in the chat. I'll reply when I see them. Currently I'm working on making a second iron smelter. Okay, so I need a splitter. Should probably sort out my hotbar. So I need belt, underground splitter, fast inserter, and power poles. Then I need assembling machines, and I'll leave the rest blank for other things, such as these, and probably long-handed inserters. This turret will have to be moved, and I'll need more electric furnaces, which means I need more stone. I think there's some stone in this chest. Good amount there. Hopefully that'll leave me with enough. So that's half the side done. The other side I'll need a lot more furnaces. A lot more. I've got the stone, what am I missing? Basically electronic boards. We should have a little bit stockpiled up on a belt here. No, it's all gone. What's missing? It's missing solder. Why is there no solder? Why is there no solder on this belt? Oh, somebody's removed the solder plate line. There isn't actually any solder plate being made up there either. So we've got no solder plate. There's a bunch of solder here, I'll just put onto the belt. So this comes up here and onto here. So if I just hand feed into these three, it should be enough. There we have some circuits being made. And that's enough electric furnaces. We could do with some more lights. Got some around here but none on the main bus. These electric furnaces don't give off any light. Oh, I've just cancelled one of these. And that's enough. That's all that done. Oh, that should be plenty inserters. Grab some more just in case. Again, if there's any questions or tips, please just leave them in the chat. So that's all that. Is this enough to reach? No. So I'll just stick with normal power poles. That is not the normal ones. Yeah, I'm from the northeast. Don't live in Newcastle, but definitely in the northeast. Missed a power pole here. Okay, just gonna place some more inserters now. Then I'll be able to connect the iron. Yeah, my accent's quite strong, but only for certain words. Sometimes you can barely tell I have an. Okay, time to connect the iron. And that should be that iron sorted. I'll need to add a second line so it can be fully compressed. So it was here. Down like that, need the undergrounds. And I can join that back with the main bus. So there is the second line of iron. Hopefully that'll be enough to fill red science. Just remove some of these useless power poles. Not all of these are being used. Is there any way I can fill this? Can possibly get a third belt out of this. To do that and cut off here. Same again on this side. I believe that'll give me near enough 3 belts. And this one can go down here. So now all of the miners should be working. Nice to see Phoenix join. I know he knows quite a bit about the mods. So iron seems to be okay now. Probably use a fast insert on here. And yes, that is able to keep up now. And science is fully gone. If you're unaware what we currently have, we have 10 times research costs. So this game will take a lot longer. These percentages are how efficient the machine is, so how often it works. So you can see here that this works 90% of the time. This is always running, doesn't have any downtime. So it's useful for spotting bottlenecks. Like over here, you can see one side works and the other side doesn't. So I'll add some more labs, I believe that's 7. And the inserters. And the power poles. Then finally the labs. So that should boost science speed. Okay, that's turning it off for everybody. Whatever he's doing in chat. Trying to find the mod settings for this. Don't think there is one. This text is actually an entity. It doesn't look like one, but it is. I've had a go at making a little show health mod, and you have to use an entity to show text on the map. Again, lab's still not fast enough, so I'll add more. Need some more inserters though as well. So do I have the inserters made? Yes, I do. Then for labs, oh I didn't make enough, need to make 7 more. Just wait for the final 2 to craft. And we can't expand that any further. So we have almost 100 labs there, and it still goes so slowly. How much power is this using? Ooh, power. Power's low. What do I need? Steel. Need steel to upgrade to Mark II. Need basic electronic boards now, which are down here. So which ones aren't currently upgraded to Mark II? Top ones are, these ones aren't. So that's 2 more built. Well, 4 more even. Hello, welcome to my stream, new viewers. I'm currently playing with Bob's mods and we're playing with Bob's mods with 10 times science cost. We currently have basic electronic boards automated, as well as green and red science. All the science labs are still going. Am I able to add a second row here? If there's enough room, how many labs will I need? 13. So that's the labs, need inserters. So I've got the labs made, need a long-handed inserter here. Underground belt, don't have, need belt. Inserters are made now, so I can place them. Okay, we've got someone else joining us now, Flip Hoffman. And there we have another row of science. That brings us to a total of 104 labs. Hello new viewers, we're currently playing Bob's mods and a multiplayer game, and we have 10 times research costs. And the 10 times research costs is why we have so many labs. We intend this game to last quite a while. And of course somebody didn't split up the main bus properly. Need some more underground belts and some more splitters. If there's any questions, please just put them in chat. I'll reply to them when I see them. Now what was stopping this? I believe it was solder plate. So what's the best way to bring solder plate down to here? What was it that was needed to make solder plate? It was tin and lead. We've got tin and lead here. It was made in metal mixing furnace. Do we not have electric versions of that? Does it have to be steel? No, it has to be a regular furnace, which means it needs coal. Again, need more belt. Always needing more belt, more circuits, more everything. So if I make 6, that should be enough for now. And that should be enough belt. So if I have my inputs of lead and tin here, and then split it, so I can get furnaces on both sides. I can have coal and the output running down the middle. Need an extra one just to make it even. This goes along here and down here. Need the inserters. Need a few long-handed as well. Still need a few more. So we have solder plate, which I can bring down to here to go to solder, which is suddenly running. Why is it? How is it running? Or somebody just dumped some solder plate in. So this goes in line with this here. So there's the solder plate. Need tin and lead going to these. We also need coal, which I'll be able to sort out soon. Had to disconnect power for a second there. So there's tin and lead, which goes into here. 7 seconds, is that long enough? Yeah, should be long enough. Should probably put fast inserters on the output though. So we need coal. Which, do we have any coal anywhere? Got coal here. Do I want to bring that all the way over? Guess I'll have to. Need more belt for that first. So that's enough belt. Got the underground belt I need. So this will be for coal. Over there. So bring this up here. Add a splitter. And there we have coal. Probably want to add priority to probably want priority though. Hopefully this doesn't use a full belt. Really hoping it doesn't use a full belt always. Just waiting to see if this coal actually goes on this belt or not. Okay, so we do get some. Not a lot, but some. So we're getting very, very small feeds of coal along here. Probably add a balancer. And then we have solder being made. Well, solder plates even. And we can't fully compress. That goes down to here. This is where we have our solder being made again. So with solder on the belt again, we are able to get basic electronic boards. Which are only used for a few crafting ingredients that we don't need for science. Trying to think what might need doing next. Got chemical plants, but we don't have oil yet. Yeah, we don't have any oil yet. Is science still okay? we're a bit low on inserters. What can I do to increase inserters? There's not enough iron to make the gears for the inserters. So, can't exactly add any more iron. Maybe I could add a few more mines, but we've really got that maxed out. See if anybody in game knows what to do. If anybody watching the stream knows, I would appreciate some guidance on what actually needs doing. As currently I think we've got everything being made that is needed. Steel, that's something that needs doing. We don't have proper steel being done yet. So maybe I'll just add a second row of smelting above here. Okay, we need more ore. We're walling up. So did they want me to build here or not? Okay, so I'm gonna add another smelter, which is quite easy since we don't have to worry about coal. This ammo belt might get in the way though. So how big will this be? There's the output belt. There's the two inputs. So this needs to be moved all the way back to here. And that needs to come here. So I'll have to move this wall as well. So now this wall needs to be how far away? 4 away from the belt. So that should be far enough away. So now there's room for smelting, just need more belt. Belt up to there, it's up here, and also up here. Need a lot more inserters. So I need more electric furnaces now. They've got the biters covered, I don't need to mess with that. I don't know why I built this by hand before when we have nanobots. Built it all for me. Okay, need more iron. There's inserters. Need more electric furnaces. Which needs more stone. Have to walk all the way down here for stone. Need more circuits as well. Also more power poles. So this is almost complete now. Need a few more inserters. Which I needed electronic boards for. And also iron. That should be enough inserters. Just see if there's enough smelters. No, it's not. Need a few more. That should definitely be enough now. So that's that all sorted. Now the question is, what do we want to put into it? So this miner dead. So is this one. Just balancing the miners out again. Okay, so now we have upgraded ore again. Got some biters I need taken care of. Is power still okay? Yeah, power's fine. Need some inserters down here though. I should set that gear factory back up again, it was really useful. And that gear's being made. Which I'll take to make inserters. Yeah, you get more gears again. Is everything built now? Don't see anything that isn't. We need more copper here. So we want to try and get one full belt here. I need more steel to get the Mark II miners. I only need 6 miners to get a full belt. Okay, that's 2. Need another 4, unless there's some over there. No, they're all Mark 1s. So I'll go over and place them, and then hopefully when I get back there'll be enough steel to make 2 more. So need 3 here, 3 on each side, so 4 and then 2. The rest of these can be removed. Wait, do I already have some? No, those are the other ones. Okay, so I need to combine these in the correct way. These go onto this side. Make sure not to disconnect anything. And these go onto this side. Okay, so now there should be enough steel to get some more. Just enough to get 2 more. I'm hoping that Mark does the resource monitoring right now. So we just need 2 more now, which is 30 steel. No, we don't have any resource monitors up yet. So I need just a little bit more steel. And that's enough. So once I place these, we should be able to have a full belt. So just these 6 miners should give a fully compressed belt. If I put these on the correct side and use the splitter, that is. So what do I need to do to get this onto the right side? There, that gets it onto the correct side and allows it to be fully compressed. This one is not, so I need... Why does it work there, not over here? Yeah, Mark is going around and placing all the different, what's it called, resource monitors. No, that still works as it is. So that's pretty much one belt. Okay, so now I've got resource monitors going, so you can see how much has been depleted. So we need to place 2 more here. What's the best way to lay this out? It's probably by including these into here. Then 3, so this side here. Then this one gets put onto its own. And joined onto these 2 down here. So if I do that the same on this side, so join that to there and make that go up. Then move this to here. And drag this one down the side here. Oh, and I forgot to connect this. So all these are on the same side, so I want to switch like that. And I may as well just carry it forward and have a splitter. So add a splitter here and a belt going up. And add some power here. That should be, again, 2 fully compressed and 1 almost compressed. Some more dead coal mines here. That one still has some left. No, that's the wrong side. It's the best way to do this. It needs to be onto that side. Would be nice just to have this overall part. such a mess just to get onto the right side of the belt. Trying to get 100% efficiency on all these miners. And why is that not able to compress properly? There we go. So we're trying to fix the power problem right now. Just adding as many bombs as I can. Hopefully that should definitely be enough coal. So we have capacity to have a second belt of coal here if we need it. We are depleting coal quite fast now. We are still able to get a fully compressed belt of coal here, which seems to be just enough to get the power plant going. Uses so much coal. Using almost 800 coal a minute. Probably want to try and get another set of Mark II engines going, which needs steel. I also need some stone brick. Yeah, plenty of steel. These Mark IIs are more efficient, so burn less coal. Still struggling with power a bit though. This does use a lot as well, it looks like. This is using a lot of the coal. All of these are Mark II. How many boilers do I need? 3 boilers. Got 2 there, so I need 1 more. Got enough to make another set. So hopefully this brings down our coal usage while being able to give us more power. And I still have enough to make more. So take the Mark IIs, replace the Mark Is, then replace the boilers. Same again, place the Mark Is, then replace the boilers. Looks like coal's finally starting to back up now. And we're finally below half power usage. Okay, so need 1, 2, 3, 4 more blocks of steam engines, which needs more steel. So just need to get some more steel for the furnaces. That's already Mark II. So that's 4 more added. Just repair these turrets while I'm here. May as well. So Mark 2, Mark 2. Which ones aren't? It's these ones and these ones. So I need 3 more Mark 2 boilers and 6 more engines. Not enough steel to make the second boiler. So 2 more engines, 2 more boilers. That's 15 steel I need. Well, 16. Is it? Yeah, 16 steel. I've already got one, so yeah, I was right the first time. 15 steel. What are missing basic electronic boards now? So I needed, was it 2 more? I believe it was 2 more. So once I replace this, it should all be Mark 2. Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2. This is steam engines. And it's all Mark 2s now. That has actually brought coal consumption down. That extra 10% efficiency. Which research to get? Think lab research. So much of this iron's being mined so quickly. At least coal's okay now. So what does it take to get the next level of automation? That's not it. I want the other one. Is that it? Automation 3. Requires plastics and advanced electronics. So basically we're nowhere near. Got a decent amount of research done now. This is backed up. All labs are going. So that's quite nice. Okay, just need to check a few messages there on Discord. Sorry if the game started lagging there. So what actually needs doing now? We've got most of it made. Got steel here. Not very much steel since it's not even connected, but still. Got steel. Got electric steel furnaces being made. What do they require? Guys, steel furnaces. Oh, so basically the same, just requires steel instead of, yeah, same recipe, just different furnace. So we could try and get more science going. Not much more room to expand. Okay, I'm back. I just have to sort something out. So we don't have enough red science here. What's the bottleneck for red science right now? Looks like it's gears, but it's pretty much 100%. %99%. So there was a little drop in iron, I think. Probably be ending the stream in 10 minutes. Just because I'll have other stuff to do. And also currently I don't really know where we have to go with this. Oh, we've got military science we can make now. Could possibly start making that. Oh, I've already got military science started. There's like nothing we can research with military currently. So many technologies left. We've barely done any. So red science should be picking up again. And we do actually have 10 this time. So we've got iron sorted. What's this missing over here? It's missing long-handed inserters for a start. And now it needs armor-piercing magazines. Which I think we should just be able to make over here. But we don't have steel on the main belt yet. And all the while, iron has been slowly depleting. And so is coal. Now I may as well put in a second belt here. It will help in future. All of these are backed up when they really should have a bouncer on them. This is one of my favourite balancers, the ones where you build them on the corner. It seems to take up a lot less room than the other ones. Is copper still going strong? Yeah, it is. So every belt is full and it's just a waiting game for plastic. Need more steel for that. Come Jack's Mark II. Start off strong. What does it take to make an engine so I can make a pump? Oh, it's the same as normal. May as well make a pump. Need gears. Where's the tanks at? There. Need more iron. Yeah, need a lot more iron. There we go, plenty of iron. Now I can make the pump. So we have some oil being pumped up. So we've got a bit of oil going now. Got zinc up there. Got more zinc. Is that gems? How can you have different percentage of different ones when it's one ore? Well, there's some quartz as well. Copper, zinc, stone. Got titanium there. More quartz, uranium, coal. Probably have to go to that next. So yeah, I'll be ending the stream here. Hopefully I'll catch you all at the next stream.